Definitely, I have never seen a kitchen quite like this in any New York City apartment. Look at how tight this is. In fact, if you want to get a snack, look at the clearance here. Ooh, just making it. But that's not even the weirdest part. Look at this. The apartment has this weird unofficial patio. That's where we came out. These old school windows open. And this is definitely part of the fire escape, but I can't see a reason for you not to hang out here. Set of a movie right here in Lower Manhattan, New York City. Right over here, look at that. They got the whole thing like lit up. Hector, you're an aspiring filmmaker. What movie is this?
I have no idea.
There's also lights on this side aiming up at this former Walgreens. This looks like the power generator truck or something like that. Does it have a USB so you can charge your phone? Probably. Then they got sandbags. I don't know what those are for. Then there's a few more trucks. And then this thing over here, this is the bathroom truck. Look at that. I bet random people off the street are gonna try to go in there. And then this right here is for an interior demolition of a building. When they gut a building, they trash everything. It's going in. It's going to a better place. He took that video with a 360 camera, what was that, last week?
Yes.
Last week, and that's where they're filming the movie. Look at that. That is just insane. We're looking for an apartment. It's the end of the month, which means inventory is slim. At the beginning of a month, there's a whole bunch of apartments that came up from the prior month before. And what landlords do is over the next couple of weeks, their goal is to rent everything in 30 days. And to accomplish that, they lower their prices progressively until pretty much everything's gone. And what that kind of means is the stuff that we're gonna look at today, these are leftovers, but that doesn't mean they're bad. The prices are also less than what they were before. But these places also might have flaws that have stopped them from renting. Here we are headed over to 19th Street in Manhattan. This is 20th Street, and over there is Gramercy Park. It's a quiet neighborhood for downtown, that's for sure. We're about 5 minutes north of Union Square. It's down that way, and I think this is one of those parts of town that you would expect to be a lot wilder, but it's not, and that's why the place we're about to go see is expensive. Good location and quiet, two things that are hard to find. Building we're headed to is just down the block here. Looks like we got a park directly across the street. You can play on the slide or you can play on the wall. Oh, and there's basketball hoops. Okay, so wall tennis by yourself is not the only option. One of these is our building. I'm not sure which. And I'm also not sure if anyone is jumping to buy this bike. Flat tire, rusty chain, old wires, who knows what they do. What do you think she's worth with 400,000 miles? Look at how tight this is. In fact, if you want to get a snack, look at the clearance here. Ooh, just making it. This is one of those places that can only exist in New York City. In fact, it looks like at one point this was two different apartments. There's like half a kitchen here, 2 bedrooms, and then a full bath. And then over here, it's the exact same thing. There's a second entrance. There's the fridge, which is for that kitchen. But look, there's also a doorway and there's another bathroom. This second entrance goes back out into the hallway. That's where we started the tour. But that's not even the weirdest part. Look at this. If you hear hissing, it's from this heater, but it's not that. The apartment has this weird unofficial patio. That's where we came out. These old school windows open. And this is definitely part of the fire escape, but I can't see a reason for you not to hang out here because the view's awesome. That's 19th Street in Lower Manhattan. And look, even more expensive places across the street don't have this feature. Oh, I didn't know this. Somebody from the management's here and they're saying that they're gonna put pavers outside here, so you will be able to hang out there. That's cool. And check out the ceiling. Is that a tin ceiling from a long time ago? It might be. I think I found out why it's expensive. It's a 4-bed, 2-bath, $62.50 per month, per person, $1,500. That's not bad for Lower Manhattan if you think about getting your own room. And conceivably, that bathroom would be shared by the 2 people that live on this side of the apartment, in this room or this room. The size of these rooms is also really good. This one that we're in now, 15 feet 7 inches by 10 feet 4 inches. You could have any size bed you want in here, plus a big dresser. I'd probably put the bed here by the windows, not sure how often you're going outside. Or I guess you could put it over here, but look at all this storage space that you could use. You could put stuff against the wall here. Whoa, check out this closet. You've got carpet on the floor of it, but it's really big, and plus it's got some overhead storage. Plus there's an outlet like off the floor. I guess underneath that you could put like a dresser, that would be good. It also comes with a free air conditioner. I know this place isn't perfect, but for $1,500 downtown, that room might just be. 8 feet by 14 feet, and check this out, our little heat pipe over here giving off a little steam. My guess is they're gonna put the radiator back in at some point. We've also got a free AC. View here is the same. We're looking out over 19th Street. Room itself isn't bad. Queen size bed, no problem. Closet's a little bit smaller. But the good news is that a standing closet like this, you can put it in any part of the room you want. So far, this is the biggest, best room in the apartment. 10 feet 2 inches by 15 feet 10 inches. There's also lots of lights, plus we got 2 windows, free AC as well. And check out the view. We're facing the back of the building instead of the street, so it'll be even quieter. Plus look at all this cool stuff you get to look at. Closet here is a little bit more my style, a little bit more traditional. A traditional closet, what a feature. Anyways, bed here, probably over here, maybe like against the wall this way, but then again, dressers and a desk, totally possible to set up. Another great bedroom. But then there's this room. It actually has the door attached, but since this apartment has 2 entrances, if you're using this as a bedroom, just don't use that door. This is what the room itself looks like. 1 window, same view facing the back. Dimensions aren't terrible, 13 feet 3 inches by 7 feet 10 inches. Closet here is also interesting. Look, it's got this latch. Dare we open it? Oh, okay, interesting. Okay, it seems the bulb's out. But let's talk about the kitchen. Definitely, I have never seen a kitchen quite like this in any New York City apartment. You see that outlet up there? In the past, there was probably a fridge in this corner, and then there was the stove right there, and that gave the people in those rooms, you know, a kitchen that they could use. And then right across from it, we have this full bath. It's not bad. It's got a tub. It's clean. We got ourselves a little medicine cabinet over here. Another little light above it. Does this turn on? Oh, it does. I love how the tub handle is kind of like in the middle. It fills up in the center. Definitely an old school design. And we have a toilet from a public restroom. But hey, if you flush something down there and this can't take care of it, you should probably see a doctor. So then on the other side of this, we have the other kitchen, which has the fridge and the other front door. I'm guessing that there was a stove around here somewhere. This is the sink. Interesting. Inside this cabinet, I see some hardware, and I'm noticing now that there's no bolt on any of this, so perhaps these cabinets are a new installation? Let me open this guy. Yeah, these are new. The bathroom on this end is also very, very similar, but it looks a little bit more modern. I see a newer handle over there, and definitely the sink and the medicine cabinet, these are looking a little bit different. It's just so fascinating how in different parts of New York City, what's considered a good deal completely changes. And the more time I spend in here, even though it's a little bit different, I think that $1,500 a room is not bad. Every heater is making noise right now. Even the ones in my building, which is not a residential building, it's just a feature. Anyways, speaking of features, that place, it is gonna go. Not right yet. It's still the winter time. And until people start coming to New York to start their new adventurous life, places like that are gonna stay empty until that happens. But once it does, there's gonna be people fighting over them. Happens every spring, happens every summer. If you're interested, you can check out the video description. Otherwise, pick something else here or here, and I'll see you soon.